St Stephen's Church. You get the gear, I'll go and see the vicar.
Right. I still don't get it.
Look, I'll go through it again slowly. We are the BBC.
What's that then?
British Bat Conservation. I'm BBC One, you're BBC Two. It's our job to ring the bats round the country.
Yeah, why do we have to go around the country? Why can't we send them a letter?
When I say ring bats, I don't mean ring bats. I mean put rings on them, round the legs.
Why don't we put them on the fingers?
Don't be silly. Bats don't have fingers. You've got to ring them so we know how many there is. It's a very important job.
Is it?
It is. Bats are protected.
They'll need to be.
Let's go and see the vicar.
Yes.
Good morning, your vicarage. Paul and Barry Chuckle.
Do they?
Your bats?
Pardon?
We've come to check your bats.
You're from the local cricket club. There you are.
Although I must say, I think it's a little late in the season.
No, you don't understand. We're from the British Bat Conservation, and we've come to check your church tower.
So you're a Batman?
That's right.
And you must be Robin.
No, Barry.
Just a little joke.
I'm not that little.
My, this is exciting. I'll get the key.
By the way, you will be careful with the clock mechanism while you're up there, won't you?
It was presented to the church by Elizabeth I. It's very old.
Leave it to us. Your clock's in safe hands. Clock, hands, get it?
No, but you might if you damage it. I'm full of little jokes today.
Seriously, though, you must be careful. No one's been up there for years. The place will be covered in cobwebs, to say nothing of all the secret trapdoors.
Secret trapdoors?
Shh, he said say nothing about that. It's a nice tower, Vicar.
It's Norman.
It's a nice tower, Norman.
It's listed.
Is it?
You never know.
Don't worry. If we've got time, we'll straighten it for you. We're good at that sort of thing. Go on, Barry.
Ugh! Spiders! I hate spiders! Ugh! 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 Paul, you all right?
Of course I'm all right. I've just had a trapdoor on my head, that's all. Now get it up.
Okay.
Oh!
It's stuck.
You're not trying hard enough.
I am.
I'll give it a big push.
Oh!
What do you think you're doing lying down on the job? We've got bats to find.
Right. That's that then. No bats. Come on, let's go.
Hang on. There's more to batting than that.
Is there?
Yes, they're crafty little devils. They hide away.
I don't blame them.
No, I mean, they're not going to be hanging about anywhere, are they? They hide in nooks and crannies.
Grannies?
No, crannies, not grannies. A cranny's a nook where they live. You've got to seek them out.
Oh, I suppose it's easy for an expert like you.
It is.
I thought it might be. Where are we going to look?
There looks a good place. Over there, look. Now, you have to be very careful when you're looking for bats, because you don't know what you're coming up against.
Really?
Oh, yes. There's all kinds of bats, you know. There's big bats, little bats, fruit bats. You'll recognise one of them.
Why? Do they look like bananas?
Then there's vampire bats. I hope we don't find them.
Why?
Oh, they suck your blood.
Oh, dear. How do you know if you see one?
They go for your throat.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
It's a rubber one. Fooled you.
Oh, well, I knew it wasn't real all the time.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I did. Anyway, you know what happened to the boy who cried wolf?
No, what?
He got beaten up by a gladiator. Can we get on now, please?
Right, you look in that end, I'll look in this one. Trouble with you is you've got no sense of humour.
Oh, oh.
Pathetic. How many times I tell you, you can only do the same joke the one. It's real!
Do we have to ring that one as well?
No, I think we'll send that one a letter. Odd. I didn't think they had vampire bats in this country.
Perhaps it's on holiday. A sort of sabbatical.
Let's go and find that toolbox. Now take it easy when you go up through the trapdoor. You can't be too careful.
What happens if there's more of them?
That's why we've got this protection. Now if you see a bat, net it.
Right. It looks okay.
Yeah, looks safe enough. Oh!
Hey, Paul, can we go home now, please? Paul? Paul? This must be one of those secret trapdoors they were on about.
Not so secret. What were you saying?
I was saying, can we go home now, please?
Of course we can.
Great.
Just as soon as we finish the job we came to do.
Not so great.
There's nothing to worry about. The vampire bat's being occupied by the vicar. All we've got to do is ring the good old English bats.
Pipistrellis.
Steady.
That's a small English bat. I read it in a book.
I knew that. Let's get cracking. There's nothing a bat likes better than a nice dark place.
I'll just nip down the fishmonger's then.
Place, not place.
Oh.
Hang on. I can hear one. Stick your hand in there and get it.
Right. Get out of it. I'm not putting my hand in there.
Chicken.
It wouldn't be so bad if it was a chicken. You know where you are with chickens.
Where?
The poultry farm. I'm not putting my hand in there.
I've got another idea. You tap on the wall. When it pops its head out, I'll grab it.
That's better.
Not too loud. It's got a cute hearing.
I don't care what its jewellery looks like. Let's get on with it. It's behind you.
Do it again.
Oh, it's up here.
Try again.
It's behind you again.
One more time.
Oh, it's here.
This is no good.
It's never gonna work.
Quick, after it. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. Why is it hanging upside down?
Because if it was the other way up, it'd be standing. We've got to get it off the clock.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that?
I know. We'll frighten it.
All right. It didn't work.
Of course not. I'm talking about the bell. It's nearly 2 o'clock. When the bell strikes, it'll frighten it. It'll go back inside.
So all we've got to do is wait.
That's right.
That's a relief.
Why didn't the bell ring?
It hasn't rung for years. Something to do with the mechanism.
Hey, come on, Barry. We can fix that. Ah. That's done it. Odd.
Perhaps it's this thing here.
Don't you go touching it. You don't know what you're doing. There's obviously something wrong with the clapper. Ah, yes. It's a bird's nest. It's blocking the clapper thrust flange sprocket. I'll shift it. I told you not to touch anything.
I didn't touch anything. I just went like this. And it went...
I know how it went. I can still feel it. The thing is, has it shifted that bat? Is it still up there? Do you know, that bat must be deaf as a post. There's only one thing for it. One of us is going to have to go up there and get it down.
But will that be safe?
Of course it will. Besides, I'm not going. He is.
Me? Why me?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? You're lighter and most dispensable.
Am I? I've never been dispensable before.
We are now. Off you go.
Hang on. I vote we try the bell again. All those in favour, say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. I'll go and ring the bell.
I was going to say I think we need a piece of rope.
What would you say to a nice cup of tea?
I'd say that's very nice, Mr. Norman.
It's Darjeeling.
Oh, I'd say that's very nice, Mr. Darjeeling.
Excellent. I'll go and put the kettle on.
I'll go and check how my associate's doing. Associate, how you doing? You any nearer getting that bat shifted yet?
I'm I'm just winding it up.
It's pointless doing that. I've told you it's death. Let me know when you're nearer.
OK.
Oh, by the way, the vicar's put the kettle on.
That's it. Oh, nearly forgot. That's working all right. I've done it. I've set the clock for 5 rings. That should do it.
Won't be long now, Vicar. Barry set it for 5 rings. That should frighten the little scallywag.
Excellent. And you managed to get the bell working again after all this time. Tell me, how did you manage to wind it up?
Easy. I used the key.
But the key was missing. That's why it wasn't working.
Strange.
Well, if you didn't wind the bell up, what did you wind up?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
Quick, Barry. Where's the brake?
Here. Nothing happened.
You weren't standing where I was. Try the other lever. Phew, that was close. You want to be more careful.
Well, I didn't know.
Well, at least it's probably moved the bat. Let's go and get that cup of tea. That stopped it. Hang on. Where have they gone?
Paul,
I was just saying, where have the hands gone?
I think I've just found one.
Oh, dear. Get it out.
Get it out!
Tomato. Tomato. Tomato.
See you then.
Tomato.
See you, Paul.
Tomato. Tomato.
OK.
That's it, up a bit. Nearly. That's it. No harm done, eh?
No.
Ooh.
Are you all right?
No harm done.
I thought not.
I'll say there's been harm done. You turn up here out of the blue telling me that you're going to ring bats. Then, thanks to you, I'm chased all over the churchyard by a winged bloodsucker. Then you completely destroy my clock mechanism and pin me to the ground with the hour hand. Why are you doing this to me? What have I done?
Nothing.
Would you done the same for anybody?
Yes, well, I wish you'd go and do it for someone else.
You've missed a cup.
I want that clock putting back exactly as you found it, or as near as possible. We've had it since 1600.
Well, it's only 4:05 now.
Years, not hours. Are you a complete numbskull?
Not quite.
Now, I want that clock fixed. And I want it fixed now.
Your tea's gone cold.
So how are we going to get the clock back together again?
I've got it.
Well, don't give it to me.
No, I've got to make a phone call. In this life, it's not who you know, it's what you know. Unless you're me, of course.
Who do you know?
Mick the Tick. You know, he works for Jock the Clock.
At Mick the Tick's Tick-Tock Clock Shop?
That's him. He owes us a favour.
Is Mick the Tick's Tick-Tock Clock Shop better than Doc the Clocks around the block?
No, Mick the Tick's Tick-Tock Clock Shop is just as good as Dock the Clocks around the block, but he's closed. Understand?
I'm not sure. Can you say that again?
No, I can't. Where's that phone?
Are you going to ask him to fix it?
Who was that?
Jock the Clock.
Dr. Tock?
No, Jock. He's Doc's Scottish cousin. He works for Mick the Tick.
Ah, round the block from Dr. Tock.
That's the one.
Ah, yes, he's been in my congregation.
Never mind. We'll get it tidied up later when we finish here.
I take it he's come to fix the jock. I mean the clock.
No.
We're doing it ourselves. He's just delivered some parts. Come on, let's have a look. Here we are. Everything we need. We'll soon have that clock working for you.
You're doing it. But do you know anything about clocks?
Do we know anything about clocks? Barry, tell him.
No.
Of course we do. We come from a long line of clockmakers.
Do we?
Yes. Remember Uncle Helmut von Chuckle?
No.
He was Swiss. And you know what Swiss are famous for?
Jam rolls.
Jam rolls. No, clocks. He was a clockmaker.
Was he?
Yes. He invented the pocket watch.
The pocket watch?
Oh, yes. Very realistic. It was made out of cloth and even had a hole in it.
That's all very well, but I want assurance that you know what you're doing.
Rest in peace.
I probably will.
We'll soon have that clock working with precision workmen. Barry, get the mallet. Vicar, get the boxes.
Paul, what about the bat?
No, not heavy enough. We'll stick to the mallet.
No, I don't mean that bat. I mean the bat.
Don't be silly, they know nothing about clocks. Oh, you here already? You're a bit early. We haven't even started yet.
That's what I've called to see you about. Look, are you absolutely sure you know what you're doing?
Know what we're doing? Know what we're doing? Of course we do. I've told you before. Show him, Barry.
He's gone.
Huh? There you are. Just goes to show you. A few kind words and the customer goes away happy.
If you say so.
I do. Pass me the mallet.
Right. To me then.
Yeah, go on then. To you. To you.
To me.
To me again. Another job well done.
Hi!
Ah, going to the match, Vicar. To you.
Have you fixed it?
We have.
It's as good as new.
Even better.
What do you mean, even better?
He made 1 or 2 improvements.
Improvements? What kind of improvements?
You'll love this. It's nearly on the hour. You watch.
It's an Uncle Helmet speciality.
I'll have you banned from every tower in the country!
There's one good thing.
What's that?
If he gets us banned, we'll have seen the last of those bats.